He wasn't missing. He wasn't lost. He wasn't even hard to find. But according to the official record, he was dead. And the system wasn't confused about it. In 1994, a man named Donald E. Miller Jr. was officially declared dead. Not because anyone saw him die, not because there was a body, because after years of being gone, a court made a decision, closed the file, signed the paper, entered it into the system. Dead. Nearly 2 decades later, he walked back into his own life, alive. Very much so. And like anyone would, he went to fix it. At first, it seemed simple. A mistake, a record that needs correcting, the kind of thing you fix with a conversation. Except that's not what happened. Because once something is written into the system, it doesn't stay in one place. That single record touches another, which confirms another, which feeds another, until the mistake isn't in one place anymore. It's everywhere. So he went to court, stood there in person, and made a very straightforward claim. I'm not dead. A reasonable statement, except the system had a different answer. Because the system doesn't ask, does this seem right? It asks, is this what's recorded? And it was. So now the problem changes. This isn't about correcting a typo. It's about resolving a contradiction. A living man and a confirmed record both can't be true. The system has already chosen, so to fix it, he needs proof. Proof that he's alive. And that proof has to come from the same system that says he's dead. Which means, to prove he exists, he has to rely on confirmation from something that has already concluded he does not. And that's the problem. Because once that record is accepted, everything built on it follows. Not because everyone wants it to, because it has to. Each step is logical. Each step is consistent. And none of them can resolve the contradiction, because none of them are allowed to question the source. So the system doesn't break, it holds. And he's the one who doesn't fit. If you're alive, but officially dead, what are you? Not missing, not gone, not even hard to find, just not recognized. Because in a system built on records, recognition isn't based on what is seen. It's based on what is confirmed. And if the record doesn't confirm you, then functionally, you don't exist. Seen, but not recorded. Present, but not recognized. And in that space, you're something the system has no category for. And there, in 2013, a judge looked at the case, looked at the man standing in front of him, alive. He agreed. The man was, in fact, alive. But there was a problem. Under Ohio law, there was a time limit for reversing a death ruling, and that time limit had already passed. So the court reached a conclusion. The record stands. The man who is alive remains legally dead. So here's an ounce. We tend to think existence is simple. You're here, or you're not. But in a world built on records, what's written can carry more weight than what's standing right in front of you. And when those two don't match, it's not always clear which one wins. And that's it. An ounce submitted for your consideration.